Welcome to the Fantasy Book Summary Vault, your ultimate guide to the world's most epic fantasy novels.
Burning Girls and Other Stories Book Summary by Veronica Schanoes. Veronica Schanoes' collection, Burning Girls and Other Stories, brings together a set of fantasy tales that mix folklore, history, and sharp imagination. Each story features characters caught in moments where old myths collide with real life, often with unexpected twists. The title story, Burning Girls, sets the tone. It follows a young woman named Rachel who works as a caretaker at a Jewish cemetery in New York City. When she meets a mysterious girl named Malka, Rachel learns about the dark history of witch hunts in Jewish communities. Malka's story is haunting. She was accused of witchcraft centuries ago and suffered terribly. As Rachel uncovers more about Malka's past, she faces her own fears and questions about faith and identity. The story blends historical tragedy with supernatural elements that keep you hooked. Another memorable tale is The Witch's Headstone, where a woman named Leah returns to her hometown to confront the legacy of her grandmother, who was rumored to be a witch. Leah finds herself drawn into strange happenings connected to an old headstone in the local cemetery. This story explores how family secrets can haunt us, literally and figuratively. In The Tailor's Girl, Schanoes tells the story of a young seamstress named Esther who encounters a magical creature while working late one night. The creature offers Esther a chance to change her life, but at a cost she hadn't expected. This story mixes fairy tale elements with real human struggles about choice and consequence. Many stories in this collection take place in urban settings but feel timeless because they pull from folklore traditions from different cultures. For example, The Bear and the Nightingale reimagines Russian fairy tales through the eyes of a modern girl dealing with loss and magic in her family. Throughout these stories, Schanoes often focuses on female characters who face challenges linked to their heritage or community expectations. They wrestle with fear, power, and survival, sometimes confronting literal witches or ghosts, other times battling inner demons. One striking aspect is how the stories balance eerie atmospheres with moments of warmth or hope. Even when characters face dark forces or tragic events, there's often a thread of resilience or connection that shines through. As you read Burning Girls and Other Stories, you'll find yourself pulled into worlds where history isn't just background but an active for shaping lives today. The mix of myth and reality invites readers to think about how past injustices or beliefs continue to affect people now. If you enjoy stories where folklore meets everyday life with strong characters at their center, this collection offers plenty to keep you turning pages. Veronica Schanoes writes with clear detail that makes both the magical and the mundane feel vivid. Supporting authors by buying their books helps bring more unique voices like Schanoes' into the spotlight. If you pick up Burning Girls and Other Stories, you're diving into tales that stay with you long after the last page. Feel free to share your thoughts if you've read these stories or suggest other collections blending fantasy and history that caught your attention. It's always great to hear what others are reading.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this summary, please like this video and subscribe to the channel for more.